It's showtime. Got some DEF. We're gonna get on out of here, and I shall see you guys on the road a couple minutes before I get to my destination. All right, welcome back. We are a couple minutes away from the house, from the dumpster. We've just been busy with these dumpsters lately, so had to come in and help out, or you know, get on this truck and help out. This is a good this is a nice job, but it can be challenging, you know. We're going to the landfill. We are going to the landfill. That's always a fun place to go to, right by the ocean. So whatever leaks in there, especially on wet days. Oh man, it's a lot of fun, the landfill. I always say these pickups are a lot easier to at least get set up and stuff, because the dumpster's there. I'm gonna turn this corner. I already see garbage up in the air. All right, now I see it. How to make that turn. You know, everyone pretty much knows you're coming, especially if it's these bigger dumpsters. Everyone knows you're coming, so you just kind of come in, do your thing, pick it up, leave. When you're dropping it, it's a little bit more, you know, they want you to drop it here, it's got to be this and that and blah, blah, blah. All right, dump slip, check it out, and we'll be right back. All right, so I came in there anyways just to put the dump slip away. And I'm gonna put this up, and I have to walk around it, and then we'll get in and do the job. All right, I gotta pick that wood up after I pick this box up. In there locked. There's nothing. Making sure it's not like a bag of styrofoam or something. Alright, let's do this. This road's more narrow than I thought, basically. Get a little bit better angle. I thought I was going to be able to pull at that angle and then pull up and then pull straight, but that's not the case. Alright, so this is going to be my best shot at it right here. It's not going to be perfectly aligned, but as long as I get the hook. That wasn't the best one. So all the way to the tires. Hit the curb. Alright, right there. Let's see how this looks. And of course those wires are going to go right. This is not going to, it's going to be a fun one for a couple of reasons, because it's on a downward slope, so it's going to want to roll forward a little bit, and if it's not heavy enough, then it's not going to pull us under, and I'm going to have to do some work to keep that on the wood. I'm actually probably going to lift it up and get out, just because this is one of those nicer driveways and stuff. Let me just double check. We look good. We're really clear of the wires. You can never check enough with those wires. I didn't need that much of an angle to swoop it in there. here. So if I did this every day, then I'd have a lot more confidence. But here, I'm just trying not to get dirty. Whew. Alright, so we are hooked up here. Just gonna take the slack out. And we're gonna pull this up kind of to where it gets close to the ground. I'm just trying not to mess this drive, not mess it up, but you know, trying to be as delicate as possible. On it. All right, we're good. Gotta lift the hoist a little bit to see how I let go of the brake and the truck's rolling forward. So we're gonna hit reverse. So I'm barely getting enough weight. That front wheel was spinning, that's what I'm saying there. Double check. Just a little bit of a weird angle. Alright, we're good. So I just gotta reverse it as I'm picking it up and straighten it out. So it's coming up on a weird angle, and you can never be too sure. You gotta watch that wire. So I'm gonna drop it a little. Alright. Alright, we look good. Check that wire. Clear that wire. And that's just the result of a winch pulling up a lot of weight. We're gonna leave that on and get this wood. Gotta get some extra bungees. Oh yeah, that's the good stuff right there. Gotta get some extra bungees to put these on the outside. I don't know how that hasn't happened yet. Bungees on my car. And then I'm gonna strap it down once I get out here. Gotta keep the PTO on for the tarp. In here looking for wires. We're good. Just a habit to do that. Gotta turn it back on. I forgot which one's which. Drive different trucks all day, every day. You get confused after a while. I will see you on the road to the dump, which is a very bad road. This area is always chaos. I didn't get before, but just trying to save some battery. You can see it right up there where all the excavators. I don't know if that's, yeah, it's the excavator. Big dump trucks, you'll see a lot of stuff. If you've never seen a landfill before, this is gonna be fun. This is a cardboard dump. They just built this FedEx thing right here. This looks brand new. It looks really nice. You used to be able to see the mountain behind it. Just a mountain of trash. And I realized a lot of dirt gets dumped here also with like dump trucks. You can see it right there. They get solar panels from here, the methane gas. I've heard a bunch of stuff like, you know, where they get power. Apparently, this is what I've heard. They're still using the power from an old landfill. Not this one yet. They just burn it off. The methane, I don't know, but pretty cool how it all works. All right, I'm gonna scale in and I shall see everyone going up the mountain. First time I've been here in a while. All right, so garbage is to the left, dirt is to the right. Garbage, ramp 1. Doesn't smell too bad right now. But that's basically what it looks like, except it's like 10 times worse. And it's very bumpy. Oh no, is that the line? So that's a wash bay. If you see all those trucks up there, I'm hoping that's not the line. I hope that's just like they have to stop before they get to the turn. But you could drive through that to wash your tires off and stuff. But that's closed down right now. Alright, so it looks like this video is going to be chopped up a little bit because there's a little bit of a weight. Oh! I'm trying to go as slow as possible. This is like, have you ever been off-roading in a dirt bike or a four-wheeler? I mean, a little less, I mean, it's not less intense because you're still, you know, you're next to big machines and stuff that are dumping heavy loads, but this part, I mean, it's pretty wild. The first time I ever came up here. But yeah, that's definitely a line. Doesn't matter what it's to. That means you're waiting in it. I need that stone for my house. So when we stop, I guess I'll untarp and we'll do this as a process. I'm gonna try to find a way to organize this wood because this is not how I want it. I don't have the second camera up. It was late morning start. If you feel, I thought I heard it. I thought I saw it at an angle, so that's why I stopped it. Because you do not want to mess this up. This is your savior right here. All right, it's kind of a free-for-all here, honestly. He just pushed it up there, so I'm going right next to this tractor trailer, which is a walker floor, which I like dumping next to because it doesn't lift up in the air like this truck. Now this truck's got 2 pistons, just like that one in front of me. But those big trucks can have 1 piston, and it can be very sketchy when they're at these landfills, because these landfills are not, you know, they're not concrete, they're not steady, they're not sturdy. They're just full of fill dirt and garbage, literally. So I'm gonna go to a place where, you know, I have some room to work and stuff. Leave him out of the equation. I actually gotta leave the door open enough for me. So what I'm gonna do is... All right, let's go. Go. Oh. So we're gonna walk around, get the gate. See, that's why you gotta have enough space, because I wasn't there to stop him from hitting this guy, and we're good. But always hold on to something. You don't want to be that guy. I've seen it happen once where someone fell at the transfer station, and it was a wet day, and it was bad. But okay. Those thuds, that's the floor walking on that big truck. Alright, so these landfills, like I said, they're not that sturdy, so it actually can help you, because when you're lifting this and dumping it, you don't really have to back up and do all that stuff. All you really gotta do is drive straight. So every once in a while, if something gets stuck up there, then you gotta back up, but all you gotta do is drive straight. Out much more clear. Really lift your knees. Look at that. I'll back up, get that little bit out. Like in the winter time, you have to, you might have to climb in there or scrape it out or something. It does smell pretty bad right now. Pull up there and just throw this stuff away. Let's just double check this. Look at that machine, man. I mean, I'll climb up just because that's, like, if that was a piece of wood, I don't know if I would get it, but let's climb up here real quick, scoop it up. Might as well close the gate. I don't know if they want me doing that here, but I'm already here. Alright. Boom, just like that. Going to North Plainfield. Definitely gonna wipe my hands. So for this, you gotta rescale because obviously roll-offs can be different weights every time. And here's the line. It probably goes around the bend. Nice and slow here. I'm just idling, no gas. Because you can see it's slippery, muddy. So they got this sign here. All truck body parts are down. Make sure they're all down. Because you can see videos of people, you know, on the highway with the thing accidentally up because something happened, they were talking and then they just went. No one questioned them at the dump and they just drove and drove and drove until something that was bigger than them stopped them. And it's horrible, but it happens. That's why you gotta be looking out all the time.